Today in our ode stamps, we're going to visit Liban, or Lebanese, or Lebanon. They all fall under the same thing. Okay, we'll start with these here with the beautiful trees. Apparently, they love the trees. If you notice, you got a pink one there with a .50. Beautiful. Kind of different than the other three trees. Then your second one there is also a .50, blue and white, and more of a older paper. Either that or it aged differently, I'm not sure. Then we get into the second row, and it was, I think, a 30 or something. I'm not sure what it was, but it got changed to a 3P. But it looked like it was a 3 something. Very different. Let's see how they just done the overwrite in red. And then the next one is a 2.50, and that's in the blue and white. So you definitely know how beautiful the trees grow. Look at that, the layers, how it's layered, huh? All right, let's take it to the second group we have in these stamps. Okay, first you have your nice thing they put on there. You'll find that on some of the bigger envelopes and stuff. And you have Liban. First you have your orange, which is a 10. And the orange and white, if you notice in the center is that tree. Their famous tree. And then the next one is more the industrial area. And that's 100. In the blue and white. Very nice. Boy, they got a lot of wires too. Okay. Now let me take you to the third group we have. There we go. And these are Libanese. It's all in the difference in the time. Okay, first you have your 7P50, which was, I guess, part of a bridge through the water, an overpass. Just think how much work it was to make that, because they didn't have all the machinery that we have today back then. It's a lot of man hours. Okay, and now our two bottom ones are the same picture, just different value and different colors. So first you have your brown and white for a 10P. Look how the water goes, and you can kind of see that bridge from there too. Gives you an idea, you know, of the landscape and how their buildings were and everything. And then you have your blue and white. That was a 7P50. Turned into 12 and 1/10 or something like that. Or 12 and a half. Isn't that different? And they did their overprint in red. Same picture. Just different. Alright, and let's take you to their last group. And that's all some more of the trees. Now look at that. Beautiful red, which is 0P10. Very nice. And then your center one, that was a 0P10, bigger stamp, and look at all the overwrite in red. So much overwriting on there. So different, isn't it? bigger stamp than the rest. Still trying to show you a tree, but very different. And look at the frame around it too. Very, very different. Unique. Okay, then the one beside it, I believe would be a blue. We would look at it more as a turquoise today. The 0P20. Beautiful tree. And we get down to the second row. We have a 0P25 in purple and white. 0P50 in the red and white. And 0P75 in the brown and white. The paper on that brown and white kind of feels a little different than the rest of the papers. It seems to have a different feel and look to it. Alright, hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and by all means, share with any other stamp collectors. These are some nice ones. Alrighty, bye-bye now.